Welcome to the universe of Aelita Andre, a Pecha Kucha of the modern prodigy of magical expressionism. Aelita is the youngest ever professional artist according to the BBC. Noah Horowitz of the New York Times wrote, "Is Aelita Andre the next Jackson Pollock or tomorrow's Damien Hirst?" Aelita is a young girl from Melbourne, Australia, and she began painting at just 9 months old when she crawled onto her father's canvas and entered into a magical world of abstract expressionism. Aelita was born to Australian father Michael Andre and Russian mother Nika Kalashnikova, both of whom are artists themselves. Aelita's parents have been supportive of her, and she continues to paint and exhibit today. Aelita is a famous visual artist that has a painting style categorized as magical expressionism. Aelita creates acrylic on canvas paintings that are reminiscent of Jackson Pollock. Aelita's range of work includes painting, sound paintings, music, drawing, sculpture, and installations. It is said Aelita is an expert in color and that she provides a raw and uncensored visual representation of a child's imagination. Robert Nelson, professor of art and art critic, says Aelita Andre's paintings are magical, culturally significant, and free from oppressive Western traditions. Aelita is now an internationally recognized artist. Her first solo exhibition was when Aelita was just 2 years old in the BSG Gallery in Melbourne, Australia. Aelita has participated in many exhibitions. She has had 4 New York solo shows, 3 solo shows in Hong Kong, 1 solo show in China, 1 solo museum show in Russia, where she was the youngest artist in the history of art to exhibit. In 2011, Aelita's solo exhibition at the Agora Gallery in New York sold out in just 7 days. Aelita's most recent solo exhibition was in 2016 at the famed Russian Academy of Fine Art Museum in St. Petersburg, Russia. It was called Music of the Infinite. Aelita is now just 9 years old and still continues to paint. She continues to paint and has a great passion for painting, although her parents say she will only paint for as long as she wants to. In November 2013, Aelita painted live in front of 20,000 people in the LDS Concert Hall in Salt Lake City, Utah. According to her biography on her website, she loved the audience attention and created an amazing painting. Aelita has been featured in major art exhibits as well as news platforms such as the BBC, ABC, and the New York Times. Aelita's current fame is making her into a household name. I believe her adult life begs the question, will she simply be a child star, or will her fame become eminence, like that of Jackson Pollock, one of her famous artists she's compared to? Growing up as the child of 2 artists, Aelita is offered guidance, support, and room for creative expression through her parents. According to her biography, Aelita has never had any formal training in art, although several artists have all offered to teach her for free. She has so far refused. Aelita has worked collaboratively with pop artist James Warhola, making it an art debut in Chengdu. Aelita has demonstrated great talent and creativity in the visual arts. According to Winner, the core ability of the visual artistic child is a visual spatial precocity that makes it possible to capture the contour of 3-dimensional objects in a 2-dimensional space. Some might argue Aelita has gone beyond this with her abstract expressionism of sound and the universe through painting. Aelita's parents seem to encourage and enhance Aelita's creativity through means suggested in Pirto's figure 4.5. They provide a non-competitive, play-like manner seen in Aelita's artwork. They've made conditions and materials readily available, mild stress, encouragement, and promote her process. According to her biography, Aelita employs techniques and materials naturally and freely as she sees fit in the moment. Every action contributes to the painting and is infused with a genuine expression of joy and wonder. Aelita exhibits the 5 characteristics found in the artwork of children talented in the visual arts. She demonstrates realistic representation through blending of colors and consciously linking forms, the use of detail, visual and kinesthetic memory, use of a wide variety of media, and mostly through improvisation. Aelita does not seem to desire traditional forms of schooling, but does seem fascinated by educational concepts, most specifically those that are abstract. According to her biography, Aelita loves science and sees no division between it and art. She enjoys learning through her iPad with educational videos and websites like Khan Academy. Because of this, I would recommend Aelita to investigate a virtual educational option. Many of these schools allow students to work at their own pace, allow for interactive web-based learning experiences, and allow for the flexibility and time for Aelita to participate fully in her art while producing a well-rounded education. According to Pirto, interdisciplinary learning should be emphasized. I would also recommend pedagogy that models transdisciplinary learning based on Aelita's interests and learning styles described in her biography. This would allow Aelita to use creativity, exploration, abstract thought, analysis, and material to create art to express those thoughts and her understanding. For your reflection, I'd like you to consider, would placement in your current school district be able to offer adequate opportunity to enhance Aelita's talents and educational experiences? If yes, what programs do you have available? And share them with us. If no, what changes could you make? And share those with us too. Thank you very much.